At 68, her skin looks decades younger. No wrinkles across her forehead, no deep lines around her eyes, no expensive creams or complicated routines. Just one ingredient from her kitchen that she applied the same way every single night for years. That ingredient is olive oil, extra virgin, applied directly to the skin. This woman uses cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil every single night. No mixing, no diluting. She keeps it pure because purity matters. What makes olive oil different? The components. Squalene mimics what your skin already produces, while polyphenols act as shields against environmental damage. Similarly, oleic acid penetrates deep past the surface, and meanwhile, vitamin E stops the chain reaction of damage before it spreads. The oil works three ways at once: softening, shielding, and sealing in moisture. Application happens every night without exception, and over time, the effects stack, becoming visible through repetition. No rinsing afterward, as the oil stays on overnight because your skin needs time to absorb it. Beyond that, the method avoids stripping. Most cleansers remove everything, including the natural oils your skin produces for protection. As you age, your skin produces less sebum naturally, so olive oil provides support without forcing your skin to rebuild defenses daily. This technique came from family tradition, and the routine stays simple: cleanse, apply oil, massage. Understanding how it works beneath the surface explains why it's effective. Your skin produces squalene when you're young, keeping skin soft and preventing water from evaporating. However, production drops with age, so by contrast, olive oil contains squalene so similar to what your body makes that your skin absorbs it naturally. Next, polyphenols fight oxidative stress, as UV light and pollution create free radicals that damage cells. Left unchecked, they break down collagen and elastin, but fortunately, polyphenols neutralize them before damage spreads. Then there's oleic acid, which penetrates the outermost skin layer. While most ingredients sit on top, this one moves deeper, improving texture while filling microgaps in the barrier. In addition, vitamin E protects cell membranes from lipid peroxidation, where skin fats oxidize and become damaged. Beyond that, olive oil delivers multiple antioxidants working together, as different antioxidants neutralize different free radicals. At the same time, the oil repairs microdamage to the skin barrier, since dryness creates tiny cracks that let moisture escape. As a result, olive oil fills those gaps, creating a breathable seal. What happens cellularly isn't dramatic, but rather incremental, as small protective actions repeated nightly accumulate into visible differences. The actual technique she uses brings these benefits to life. She starts by cleaning her face with warm water and mild olive oil soap, with the goal of removing dirt without stripping natural oils. Skin stays slightly damp after cleansing, and this matters because damp skin absorbs oil better than completely dry skin. She uses 4 to 5 drops of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil per session. First, she warms the oil between her palms, and after that comes the massage, lasting 8 to 10 minutes with upward motions only. She starts at the jawline and moves toward the forehead, and throughout this process, the pressure stimulates blood flow. Around the eyes, the technique changes. So here, just gentle tapping with the ring finger, which naturally applies the least pressure. Focus goes to wrinkle-prone areas like forehead lines, smile lines, crow's feet, and under-eye hollows. Notably, these spots get extra attention. After the massage, she spreads a final thin layer across the entire face, and from there, the oil stays on overnight for 6 to 8 hours. She also applies a second tiny drop to her lips. No tools, no devices, just fingertips and patience. But not all olive oil works equally well though. Oil quality determines results. She uses only cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, and specifically, cold-pressed means extraction without heat, which preserves antioxidants and polyphenols. Early harvest oils work better, as olives picked earlier contain higher antioxidant concentrations. Additionally, Unfiltered oils retain more phenolic compounds, so she prefers slightly cloudy oil because that cloudiness is sediment full of polyphenols. The bottle matters too, as dark glass or tin containers prevent UV rays from degrading the oil. Refined oils won't work, and neither will blended oils, since anything without extra virgin strips away nutrients. On top of that, harvest dates are critical, because after 18 months, antioxidant levels drop significantly. Therefore, she avoids anything older than a year. Single-origin oils are more reliable than blends, and in fact, farm-produced oils have traceable standards. Acidity matters as well, since extra virgin olive oil must have less than 0.8% acidity. Finally, storage affects potency, so she keeps the bottle in a cool, dry place away from heat and light. The right oil isn't negotiable. Why does this approach reduce wrinkles specifically, though? Wrinkles form for specific reasons, and this method targets those reasons directly. First, moisture loss causes skin to crease when it loses water. In response, olive oil slows transepidermal water loss by forming a barrier. So as a result, hydrated skin looks plumper. At the same time, the skin barrier itself strengthens. And since a damaged barrier can't hold hydration, fine lines from dryness become less visible as the barrier improves. Next, oxidative damage drives premature aging, as free radicals attack collagen and elastin fibers. Fortunately, the antioxidants intercept free radicals before they cause harm. Meanwhile, blood flow increases during massage, which means better circulation delivers more oxygen and nutrients to skin cells. The body produces less collagen with age, so therefore, antioxidants shield existing collagen from oxidative breakdown. Furthermore, oleic acid improves penetration by helping beneficial compounds move into deeper layers. In addition, vitamin E maintains texture, keeping skin supple, and when texture improves, wrinkles look less pronounced. Inflammatory signals drop when skin isn't constantly irritated. So as a result, reducing inflammation gives skin a chance to repair. Realistic improvements come through consistent care, and over time, wrinkle progression slows. However, the oil alone isn't enough, as supporting habits matter equally. The olive oil does the heavy lifting, but supporting habits complete the system. She uses minimal products overall, and consequently, fewer products mean less chance of ingredient interactions. Application happens only at night, since during the day, olive oil under sunlight can increase photosensitivity. Additionally, the pillowcase matters, so she uses a clean cotton pillowcase and changes it regularly. Hot water is avoided during cleansing, because high temperatures strip the natural barrier. Exfoliation stays minimal as well, since aggressive scrubbing removes healthy barrier layers. Instead, she relies on natural renewal. Alcohol-based toners are avoided as they disrupt oil balance. No tools or devices touch her face during application, because in fact, tools add unnecessary complexity. Nails stay short to prevent accidental scratching, since even small scratches create micro tears. Beyond that, the neck gets attention, so she applies leftover oil to her neck using upward motions. Cuticles benefit from whatever oil remains, and similarly, keeping them moisturized prevents dryness from spreading. These supporting techniques create the framework that lets the method work at full capacity. Yet the approach has boundaries worth understanding. It works best for dry, mature, or normal skin types. Although on the other hand, if your skin already produces plenty of oil, adding more might cause problems. Acne-prone skin should be cautious, since olive oil is comedogenic for some people. Therefore, patch testing helps identify whether your skin tolerates it. This method cannot reverse deep wrinkles, but instead, it slows future formation and softens fine lines. The oil must be fresh to deliver results, because if the oil smells rancid, it's worthless for skincare. Patch testing prevents surprises, so apply a small amount to the inner wrist and wait 24 hours. Too much oil creates problems, as 5 drops are sufficient. Additionally, the oil should not be mixed with strong acids or retinoids, since combining them can reduce effectiveness. Rancid oil does more harm than good, so therefore, store properly and replace before degradation. Benefits require consistency, and 3 to 6 months of nightly use is where visible changes become obvious. Finally, technique matters as much as the oil itself, since proper massage and even application determine whether the oil absorbs effectively. The approach is straightforward: quality oil applied consistently with proper technique and supporting habits. No shortcuts exist, and simple methods, followed faithfully over time, deliver results that expensive products promise but rarely achieve.